Hello, Libra. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see what's going on with you, Libra. Let's see what's going on with you, Libra. What is coming out for Libra today? I'm going into the Gypsy. This is going to be like a butterfly reading, butterfly message reading. Remember those? Somebody has some type of riches or inheritance here. Okay. There's also a person who's trying to falsely accuse someone because they're sick in the head. There could also this energy of a person who is trying to make it seem like another person is cheating on them. Somebody is trying to make it seem like. Also, there's a person who is celebrating and somebody has some type of victory, but there's this energy that's shocked. Like they're shocked. Someone always thought that you would be in this position of cheerfulness, of having this big reason to celebrate, or you'll be celebrating something, but they're going to be shocked at to what extent you're actually celebrating something. They're not expecting it to be this big, or something to be that big, or you to be that big. Okay. We do have the book here. So there is a divine masculine that could have possibly just thought of something. Divine masculine just kind of discovered something about you, discovered something about you having some type of riches or something like that. Divine masculine could have discovered you having some type of opportunity, and that's what they're thinking about. They keep thinking about you because the divine masculine found out what it is that you're working on or what's coming towards you. There's a woman that's done with this narcissist, and this narcissist is shocked. Also, there's a woman that's going to be hit with some type of bad news, but this bad news is not actually bad news. It's good news. It's just that in our human brain, we send it as bad news because it kind of exposes a person narcissistic. I wouldn't even say traits, because the regular person has narcissistic traits, but I would say it exposes that this person is a full-blown narcissist. I feel like what gets people confused a lot is that everybody has narcissistic traits. So we kind of confuse that with like, okay, everybody has these flaws, everybody has these traits, it's okay. It doesn't mean that a person is a full-blown narcissist. Like a person does not want to change, is never going to change, whatever. That's just who they are. But there is something that comes out that could possibly shock the hell out of you, that makes you say, okay, this is a complete narcissist. Complete narcissist. This could be somebody in your family. You are completely disappointed with whatever a person has done. Like somebody completely hits you off guard. Completely hits you off guard. All right. And there's a lot of abundance that's coming to you. Complete abundance. You do have to pick, so you're very, very lucky. You make some type of lucky connections, or you get to a place at a lucky time. There's also this high energy feeling like you are living in your luck, and that's like coming out for you. But it's this energy that's getting this person upset. All right, somebody is getting you upset. There's a person who's also screenshotting your messages. So I'm getting like there is a fake friend that's using some type of messages for some type of ammo. Like I pray that God reveal all of those. I don't need nobody that then put something in the bucket for a time when we do fall out. You might as well just sign up to be an enemy now. Just sign up. Because who does that? Who does that? When I found out that people actually do that in friendships, because you never know with a person, I'm like, you just don't need, you need to not have no friends. Who is like, okay, this person may hurt me one day, so let me save all these embarrassing messages or embarrassing pictures or the receipts that I have of them acting a fool or being embarrassed somehow, just in case some we fall out. I'm gonna have that. Is just you doing that now is already you being betrayed. You actually betraying a person, and that has to be exposed depending on who a person is, because you never know who somebody is. God did say, don't touch my anointed. So you even having a thought of doing that, or you even actually doing that when you did nothing, like there was nothing, there was no acts of betrayal before that, because that is an act of betrayal. That is actually worse. You know how they say, like, when you kill a person, that's it's worse. Not killing. Like when you plan to kill a person, when you have premeditated things that are premeditated, is worse than the crimes that just happened. So you premeditating, like somebody is premeditating something, is because they're sick in the head. Like, and you're gonna see exactly how sick they are. They've been trying to keep some type of receipt so they can throw it out. A person they may throw something at you that happened years ago or something like that. They're sick in the head. And like I was saying about the anointed, the ones you can't touch, you can't even talk about them bad, and then you're gonna get some type of karma. It's very, very few of those people. They can't put hexes on them or nothing. Like, it's very few people like that. But anyways, the anointed people, once you do that, even though you haven't done any acts of betrayal, that is an ultimate act of betrayal, and it must be exposed. So in whatever way, that spirit needs to let its anointed know that you ain't the one, it's going to come out, and it must be exposed now. So now you just kind of manifested some stuff that, which I think that is a manifestation. You get what you prepare for. So if you preparing for it to go down and you have some receipts, you're going to get exactly what it is that you're preparing for. Somebody has a friend like that. Somebody has a person like that in their energy. They need to get that person out. All right. Somebody is going through a big burden. And somebody is going through a lot of heavy feelings, a lot of heavy emotions. But whoever is going through this heavy emotion, heavy feelings, the sun is about to come out for you. Whatever it is that you're carrying, you feel like it's eating you alive. You feel like something is devouring you. You feel like something is defeating you. And it's not. It's just a lot that you're doing, a lot that you have to carry. This burden is a lot. It's a lot that you have to carry now. There's a lot of disappointment that's here. It's like you find out that a person has done something, and not only have they just done something disappointing, like it's rooted in low vibrational energy. Like, this is a narcissist, this is a manipulator, this is a down low vibrational person. This is the person who wants to simply control, simply just do something to control you. And you're carrying a lot while the ship is coming in. However, you see these cups overflowing. You got 4 things here. They may come up to you as flashes in meditation. Like when you meditate and these 4 things is coming up, it's like flashes in meditation. And all of these things has a lot to do with your abundance and where in your life is going to be abundant. So you may see yourself going to work, and that means that your career is about to be abundant. You may see yourself with your lover. Your love relationship is about to be abundant. You may see yourself sitting and having great time with your family. Your family is about to be hit with some type of abundance. So you're about to see more of the abundance in your family. That's coming out. So whatever burdens that you're going through, whatever you feel like something is eating, is devouring you, actually you're about to put that load down soon, like soon enough. And it's going to pay off. And you got 4 areas in your life that's going to be overly abundant, just because of all of the work that you've done, all of the stress that you've carried, the load that you've carried. Okay, tell me more about these roses here. All right, so justice comes. Justice comes in your favor. Somebody is sick in the head, and somebody is trying to, get some receipts, or they're trying to mess up a relationship. They have some type of evidence. It looks like they already had it. They already screenshot it in their phone. They already have this evidence. There was a recent reconciliation with you and this person. And they're planning they're planning to do something. So they're off. So this wouldn't be like somebody is already planning to do something. Somebody is already plotting on doing something. Oh, spirit is already planning on exposing them. Like somebody did something. Like I feel like that they could have done something. They could have screenshot something, saved something, did something where spirit is already planning to expose, because justice has to take place. So you must be one of the anointed. Yes, we have the 10 of Pentacles. It's in alignment, like it has to. The fact that this person did it, like it has to get exposed about what it is that they've done. Because spirit just won't have anybody around you, you know, plotting on getting you, plotting on like, I don't know. That's just weird energy to me. I just feel like if you got to do all that, why is you friends with the person? Why are you in a relationship with the person? Like, stop being delusional and get out of the relationship. If you got to have, like, if y'all fighting on the low, like, what the hell? Like, if it's an imaginary fight that's going on and you already packing up your receipts and your ammo and stuff for the fight, like, what's the point? You know, I don't get it. But whoever that is, it has to be exposed. Like, spirit is not going to have you around this type of person who's plotting on you this whole way. Who's betraying you, basically, because that was the betrayal. It's premeditated. It's worse than actual betrayal. It's premeditated betrayal. So it's worse than actual betrayal. Yes, you get some type of wish fulfillment and a person is like upset, shocked. Your initial perspective of what it is what it's going to be. But guess what you're going to do? You're going to try to talk yourself out of it. You're going to try to either blame you, blame something. The initial response to this, the feeling that you have, perception of this thing, of a person being not only shocked, but upset at your celebration or what you're celebrating. Like, you can have a surprise and you gather everybody around and you think that they're coming for one thing, but you're like, no, I have a surprise. Like, I bought the building. I'm just saying anything. Like, I bought the building. This is the building. Like, this is our building. And instead of a person being excited, they have this weird type of reaction because they don't have enough time to disguise their feelings. They don't have enough time. Something is really, really big. They don't have enough time to disguise their feelings. It happens really, really fast. You're going to get the perception. You're not going to have enough time in that moment to go into an illusion or put a blindfold over something. You're going to see exactly what it is. A person's going to show you their true colors. You're going to see what it is. And then after that, they may try to turn it into something else. You may try to turn that into something else. Be mindful of that. You're going to tap in and see what the true perspective is. Yeah, be mindful of that. Tell me more about this book. Okay, so we do have Divine Masculine here. Divine Masculine is thinking. The King of Cups is in, like, it looked like they're in their thinking chair. And look at the Queen of Swords here, sitting there waiting. So there's a person who's thinking about you, and they're thinking about how much people love you. They're thinking about something that you may have. They're thinking about just great energy that you have around you. And they're trying to figure out a way in order for them to either connect to you or they could make a higher connection. This person could just really love the type of person that you are. Because the King of Cups comes out like they're in the lovey-dovey mode and they're thinking about a whole bunch of things and you and how things work out. Also, this person could be thinking about this other, like they kind of just found out something about another person and supposedly you. Okay, and this could be some type of screenshot messages that the person has. Like they could have screenshot some type of messages, made something innocent look false, made something innocent look foul, I meant to say. And this person could be possibly thinking about like, okay, what's going on? I do feel like that whoever this Divine Masculine is, they realize that there's another person who wants you too. So they realize that they're not the only ones who want you. They realize that you have options and this was news to them. Like they didn't think so. Or maybe this was news to them who the person was, but they find it out. Okay. So Divine Masculine, there could be It's this energy of you leaving this narcissist, you leaving a person, you finding out that the person was a narcissist and you're leaving them. And the reason why you're leaving them is because you're about to bring in this new life or this new generation. You got the Queen of Pentacles here. So this is giving me you're birthing a new generation. And in order for you to birth this new generation, you have to get away from the narcissist. Actually, before you birth the generation, or before you get this generation in, you're going to have so many different times or so many different avenues to leave a narcissist, where the exit or the escape route is going to be clear as day to you. The reason why it's going to be clear as day to you is just up for you to do it. Now, you can birth a whole generation back into this narcissistic society, this type of false foundation, type of wicked type of foundation. You can birth that whole generation there, okay? Because there's a generation that's about to be birthed through you or born through you. For some of you guys, you may actually be pregnant, and you know that there's certain types of things, certain type of foundations that you were just supposed to fix, not really like sit there with your toolbox and fix, but you were supposed to stand out of the way. So the line behind you is just out of that way. It's like when you move the domino piece out of the way, where everything's falling in line with the old type of foundation. Now you're falling in line with the new type of foundation. So again, it has a lot to do with you seeing a lot of people as narcissists, not just narcissistic traits. They do not just have narcissistic traits. It's not just, oh, everybody has moments of insecurities where they may feel, oh, everybody has times when they lash out and say things they don't really mean in anger. Oh, everybody have, no, they don't. This is not that. And again, you may be a type of person who want to talk yourself out of it, but definitely don't talk yourself out of it. This person is a complete narcissist. You're going to see something different because you're out of the illusion. Yeah, first you were in the illusion of seeing something, and the Queen of Pentacles is a very compassionate, nurturing person. So it's hard for you to see the things that you nurtured as evil. It's hard for you to see. So for some of you guys, sorry to say, this could be your own kids. It could be your own, people that you helped rise. It could be your own, like, family. It could be your own close friends. Like, when something that you put love into and you're nurturing and you're helping and you're tending to, it's hard for you to actually see that thing as evil. When you really, really love something, it's hard for you to see that thing as evil. It's just like, let's say you see the mothers of serial killers and things like that, and people who, like, it'd be hard for the mom to look at them and be like, it's a monster in my basement, or that was a monster over there. Like, so many people, when people do these things, they're like, okay, how come the parents didn't know? And don't get me wrong, some things parents should know, period. Like, you should know that this person is a walking whatever. But sometimes they don't. When the love is so strong, you kind of get a blind eye. So that just lets me know that the love is so strong on the person that you could have had a blind eye to a lot of things, and you kind of like forgave a lot of things, and you put a lot of things down. You made a lot of things that were really, really big events seem like small because you loved them and you didn't want to see them in a way, and you couldn't possibly see them in a way. Not saying that you're changing your perception now because you love them less. It's because you're loving you more. Not changing the fact you're going to still love these. You're probably going to love these people or this person forever. Because I feel like once you love a person, you love them forever, and that's okay. So, but you start loving yourself more. All right, let's see. Tell me more about the pig. Okay, so the Empress is out here. All right, so we do have a lot of abundance coming in. Wow. We have a lot of abundance coming in. We do have the Devil card and the 10 of Pentacles that just fell out. I don't even know when this card fell out, so to be honest with you. But this is giving me a sense of someone out here watching, or someone is determined to watch because you've thrown someone out of their comfort, your comfort zone, or you've thrown someone out of their comfort zone. This also lets me know that, yeah, we do have somebody's watching. Yeah, a person is watching you have this abundance in here. Somebody is out of their comfort zone, or you're out of their comfort zone. Somebody is also determined to do something. Let's see. What is this? The Prince of Swords. Somebody is determined to reconcile with you. And this has a lot to do with what you're establishing now. This has a lot to do with you out here like doing a lot of great things. There's a need for you to meditate on this, and this is not a good choice to make. To kind of reconcile with this person is just not going to be a good choice. They're coming here to mess up. They have, you know, when they say like a bad seed spoils the whole bunch, like this is a real bad seed. A very, very bad seed that's coming in to kind of like mess up the flow of abundance, mess up the flow of plenty that's coming to you, mess up the flow of confidence, of good energy, of positivity that you have. Like this person is here to disrupt the pattern of something that's been happening. Like something has been happening in a pattern for you. And this has a lot to do with your abundance. And this person is here to disrupt it. So be mindful of that. All right, y'all. I'm going to leave the reading right here. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. And make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys. And I will see you in the next video.